Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we are here.
What's up, Doc?
Getting over the hump in this week on a Wednesday with a nice underground, as you put it, nightmare, a fumigation. Nice little mission here, underground in the tunnels below, I forget where. we'll find out the city once we get out there. And, wow, Glacier, 9%, thank you. Single digit even. Wow. Now, if he could only hold back and not do it when he goes over to the purple side. We'll see. We'll see. Hey, Werner, good to see you in here. Glad you could make it. Glad you could make it. And we're going to see what kind of advent rats we can find down in the tunnels today. And hopefully these force level 5 rats won't be too overpowering. What is it now? Muton, Scouts, Najas, that kind of stuff. So we'll see what they bring to the party with us, along with their force level 4 foes. Yeah, the Rocketeers, all the stuff we've already seen a little bit of, but probably we'll just start also, in addition to force level 5, we'll probably start seeing more of the force level 4 level folks also as we keep moving up. So, priests, Rocketeers, Stun Lancers, we'll keep seeing those kind of things. But I hope everybody's doing well. I'm still sweating. Got on the bare bones t-shirt today just to not overheat once again. While the overall temperature was maybe a couple, just a hitch cooler than yesterday, the humidity is like way higher than yesterday. So it's like, not a fan, not a fan. Although I have been, before we started, hearing the rumbles over the mountains of thunder, and just hope, unlike last night, they push through and make it here.
What's up, Doc?
Stormera, it's good to see ya. Last night after the stream, when I went outside with the cats, we heard thunder and we saw lightning, but at best, we felt a sprinkle for about a minute, and that was it. That's all that could muster for us. So last night was not the cool down night. It's supposed to rain more extensively tomorrow, but even then, we'll see. That's what's supposed to bring the temperature down tomorrow. And I sure will not be one complaining about that. And I'm sure, the computer down there won't be complaining. So, hopefully the tunnels we go down into won't be too muggy and stuffy either. Although I like your idea, let's just, let's skip the mission and just fumigate down there, eh? then send one guy down in a, hazmat suit and put the charge on the thing we're supposed to destroy. Sounds easy to me. Sounds a heck of a lot easier to me, if you want my opinion. But I guess, where's the fun in that, right? Where is the fun in that? I don't know. But I hope all of you are doing extremely well as we head into this hopefully non-casualty mission, because otherwise we will have tied our longest mission streak in a row with casualties, and that's what I'm trying not to do anymore. Yesterday we had casualties, but they were just, it almost didn't count. As far as our barracks was concerned, it was flawless. But our Haven personnel, 3 injuries. Holy smokes. But fortunately, they could work through the pain, unlike our soldiers. And I get double duty from Night Day Nightmare today. Your first comment since we went live, and the bell. So Thank you so much for that. And we're going to see about getting out there, getting started, and having some fun. Okay. Well, in case you missed last time, guess what's got built? We have a Psi Lab now. And we put Antros in there. So in case you missed that in the past, that's the status there. So I thought I'd just start here for the mission. And dun dun dun. We'll see if he followed my advice and skips. No, he didn't. He couldn't. He just couldn't let sleeping dogs lie. He had to stir the pot. Oh well. It's not going to stop me from trying to go flawless today, as I do, believe it or not, as I do try each and every week. But let's see if we can make it happen today. Let's get down there and get our mission. There's nothing else left to do up here. 8 days on debris here, 9 days for mag weapons, 8 left wounded. Yikes, that's horrid. Let's go start this mission. And remember, there's also another mission I would like to hop over to immediately after this one, because we got Justine Richards available to be rescued in a compound mission, and if we get there quick enough, we might just be able to do it. So that's on the table after this mission. So let's get down there. And here it is, Trident. We have 7 to 9. We are going to be countering a dark event. We just do not know what it will be, and there's no way I was going to go in and spend intel to find out what it is we're trying to counter today. We just want to counter it. Sight unseen, we're going to try to counter it. Crocodile Cadaver. I hope there's no crocodiles down in this sewer, and it's just rats. I could deal with sewer rats for Operation Crocodile Cadaver. And it is sabotaging a transmitter, so it's the one where I think you place the charge on the device. Oh yeah, and then they have the little shooty things along the way to delay the timer and that kind of a thing, or whatever. So you kind of got to keep moving, but at the same time, as long as you're shooting the little nodes to extend the timer, it's okay. I will need everybody's help, as best you're able to remind me. We do need to throw a flare, 5-turn flare. So once things go live, we're going to need to be able to do that. And other than that, let's do it. This is the squad going out. Quick review. We got a gunner with a laser cannon. We got an assault with a scatter ray. Hafnir Floki, I think it's Hafnir's first mission as a grenadier for us. First mission as anything, I believe, since we've rescued him. And then Laser Master is our shinobi for today. Dave Ingraham, always happy to see the fly on the wall on these Long War of the Chosen missions. Grapevine is our specialist. He doesn't have much other than scanning protocol, but that can come in useful down here in the sewers. And Advent Horizon, we do have a flamethrower technical with Napalm X, and we'll see if we can position him nicely to make use of that flamethrower. Sometimes in these lower depths, it sometimes, not always, but sometimes feels you get more opportunities to use the flamethrower. So we'll find out and see if we can actually make that happen. So let's get down there. Oh, I forgot to look where we are in Western Europe, but I think it'll tell me on the next pop-up. It'll tell us what city we're in, or the underground what city we'll be in. So we'll find out.
During a recent
There
scouting
we
operation,
go.
our friends in the Resistance picked up readings from a massive psionic transmitter Advent just deployed in this area. As we understand it, destroying that transmitter while it's still connected to their network would cause catastrophic outages across the region.
And
So that's exactly what we're going to do.
that's exactly why we're doing this, in the tunnels under Rome. So we'll see if we can turn this into our own personal coliseum and take care of the gladiators we find down in the tunnels. Let's go! All right. I was gonna.
Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
Thank you, Bradford. Okay, so we've done one of these before. We have 4 turns to do it, but somewhere out here in the tunnels below, and let's kind of get an overview. So, okay, we kind of got to go off in this direction, back over here. Looks like a fair amount of ways to go, but we have a building here. Then there's usually a hallway kind of thing with doors and maybe some holes in the walls, but at least a couple doors to move forward. Then there's the subway tracks, and then a couple more doors or broken walls to get through, and then that's where we're going. So, let's hope we can do it. Kind of got us off in the corner back here. So, Laser Master, you do have access to get out of here. And I guess right off the bat, we're pretty much stuck going forward. And then the wall over here, I think I'm safe. I think I can safely go here, but we're gonna take a couple spaces back just in case something's, you know, right in there.
In Ordnung.
Oh, we see something.
Feindliche Ziele in Sicht.
Unfortunately, we did not get seen. And oh my god, I'm glad we didn't go there, or we'd be live already. Oh my god. I had the tingle. Don't do it, Zigzag. Don't do it. And we didn't. Okay, so now we got to figure out which way. And they're facing each other. So will they go this way or will they go this way? Where do I want to try setting up for their movement? I don't know. Let's see. So, flamethrower, suppressor, grenades to help us out. So maybe what I do is bring the grenadier up top, because it looks like where they are now, that's far enough back, and then it gives me flexibility to move left and right and open with grenades, if that's what we need to do. So let's come here with Floki. Oh, that's not Floki! You know, if you're going to move somebody with the intention of using them, you should make sure that you've chosen their character down below and not just talk about doing it. Okay, well, we got someone up there. Well, I guess we're coming here. It still gives me this approximately the same flexibility in doing it. So, there you go. Trying to cover myself. I think I'm gonna bring flamethrowers over here, hoping if they go this way. If they don't go that way, they may be heading through that opening here. So I don't know.
While we're young, eh?
And then the big gun. We'll bring the big gun right here, get it up as far as we sort of can.
Double time.
And then a nice shoddy. I guess we're just gonna go there.
You know I'm the right man for this job.
And we get to see which way they're gonna move right now. Okay, they're going back in. They're going right through the door. However, they did move this way more. So peeking around the corner, a little dangerous. Just a little dangerous. So perhaps I bring Laser Master Jr. over this way. Yeah, we don't want to start with misclicks. That's just not the way we want to go. I'm thinking let's bring Laser Master here. Then, knowing that they moved over this way, I know I'll be far enough away to get a look at them. So let's come here.
Und los geht's.
And that'll help me better figure out, yeah, and I can make it here. We should gain sight of them, and I should be far enough away. Well, let's take a peek.
Ziehe los.
And I see... I only see 2 of the 3. So, and it looked like he was walking the priest up this way. So we really gotta be careful. Well, coming around that corner. So maybe this time I have chosen Floki. Hey, Trumpkin! Glad you can make it in. Glad you can make it in. I wonder, do I open with a grenade? Because I kind of feel like the priest can only run so far if he's, as we think, right in here. Once we get them to open and scatter, and then that allows me to maybe you know, do some things, maybe. So let's get Floki over here. And this time when I talked about Floki, I moved Floki. I'm thinking let's come here. We may have a chance to pick up, we don't know exactly where the priest is. And I'm gonna do it blind, you know? We're just gonna do it blind. Because that's the way we roll around here.
Grenade thrown by me.
Yeah, grenade thrown by me, Floki. Okay, we hit them all. We guessed right, and we hit them all.
The network separation has been temporarily delayed.
Now, the priest wasn't exactly where I thought. He was farther over there. But right now, none of them should be on Overwatch. So part of me says... we got someone there. Maybe there too? I wonder if an angle would be able to pick up both. I don't know, but if not, I got a shotgun available, and how far can you move if I need you to? So I can get shots over someone down here for suppression kind of purposes, and I also have combat protocol, because our grenade did a good job. So I'm saying let's come over here and get our flamethrower in the action. That's the way I'm thinking. Yeah, look, it felt like solid hits. We'll see which one of these is scarier. I technically only need to flame one, but you know, let's see how they're hurting. Maybe I save the flame if I can just kill them. But you know, the priest, if he's somewhere in here.
Okay, got it.
Okay, they're right. They're right where I thought they would be. Oh, look at this, and they're both gonna die. They're all gonna die. There's no way. So I'm risking loot by doing this. I am risking loot. I'm risking him going in stasis if I just shoot him, though. And this guy's not a guaranteed hit. Although 89 is decent. I think I just do the flame. Probably wish we had it later. Now I know I can find the spot to get them both. I got lucky to find it the first time. Let's there we go.
Come on, it'll be fine.
Okay, he did go into stasis. He's also panicked. How does that work coming out of stasis? He should still be panicked then. How about that? How about that? You know, I'm not too worried about that. We may have lost a thing of loot. I didn't check the little comments off to the side. So I can easily take out the scout now with combat protocol, or I'll just come over here and go bang bang. There was no loot on that? Ah, thanks for checking. I meant to keep a better eye on that, which means maybe the scout's the loot holder. So let's kill him the old-fashioned way. Kind of what I'm thinking.
Here I come.
Then I'll have others to overwatch against the priest, just in case he doesn't stay panicked when he comes out of stasis. And we should have things, for the first pod at least, handled. And yeah, the extra defense of the Advent Scouts means this is only a 99% shot, my friends. But hopefully even a Graze gets it done. And if a Graze doesn't get it done, we still have combat protocol. So here we go. Man, no more loot. Just a loot scarce mission so far. Well, oh, maybe the priest had it, and we won't see it till he dies. So, how about we all kind of get on Overwatch against the priest coming out of stasis?
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Let's roll.
I'm overwatching the priest. I know we gotta be shooting these thingamajiggers. And then we gotta remember, after we kill them, through one of these openings, I want to throw an evac over in that direction, so it's not all the way back here. So that's also
Holding ground.
gotta be happening too. Okay, the stasis ended. He dropped his loot and he burned out. So there you go. Easy peasy. I'm going to bring you right here. Pick up the loot.
Abso-bloody-lutely.
Yeah.
Dibs.
So 1 pod down, 2 to go. 3 down, 6 to go. Another way to say it. I'm going to shoot one of these to extend our timer. Since we're active and alert and got to get moving. Do we have any other over here? Or they're, you know, you would see them if they were over here, Laser Master. So we're going to have to move forward if we want to run into many more of them. We do have 4 turns till network separation. So why don't I get Laser Master to make the first move to this opening, this doorway. See if we see anything in the next chamber. Oh, I saw that, and that's just another little shooty thing. I was thinking, no, don't let that be an enemy. Oh my God. Okay, so we're getting much closer now to where we need to get. This is what I consider the middle ground. This is also where ideally I'm okay throwing the evac there, because this is, you know, relatively close to that position. So let's see about getting over there. Maybe I don't look through this door yet, because, at least not this turn, because We got a couple more things to shoot and extend the timer, and we're seen now, so Laser Master was a safe one to peek through. In fact, I'll even do this with him, move him a little farther forward. Get a little more vision over here.
Befehl bestätigt.
All right. So let's get moving, since we don't have much to shoot. And then what I'll do is I'll also bring Grapevine over here, and then he can do one of his scanning protocols over on this side of the map. We'll have Laser Master to move forward on this side of the map to kind of see what's going on over on this side, and kind of move forward in that manner. Sounds like a plan, at least. At least I have a plan today.
Affirmative.
And then, yeah, Coach, we're gonna rush you up there.
Moving now.
And then Nameless, we're rushing you up here too. Kind of leaving heavy on one side. What I may do, though, since we know this side's in good shape, I may rush you up here. But do it more on a blue move, because you got pretty good mobility, Floki, so you could get to one of these points to launch a grenade. So I don't think I need to push it too far this turn. We'll kind of play it that way. Uh-oh, I see something. Not letting me tab. Oh, that's why. Oh, I'm going, whoa, it's not letting me tab to the next person because everybody else has moved. I wish you could see my inner brain going, no, that can't be. I have somebody right here. Oh my God. The inner turmoil that is the brain of ZigZag. Oh my God.
You've got to make camp once or twice while journeying across a large room.
Whatever you say, Floki. So this is the free action. We're going to use it now. Try to get a sense of where enemies might be if we're close enough. Also, maybe give us an indicator. Oh, there's 3. That may be the only 3. Okay, we do have a Muton. Sectoid Trooper. So the Muton is the threat in this pod. Did we see any other? It would seem no. But now on this side of the map, I bring Laser Master here.
Bestätigt. Rück aus.
And we're going to throw the Evac this turn. We will be throwing the Evac this turn. The Laser Master does not see anything. Technically, I don't want to move, peek through the door in case they're right there, because that would reveal us. And then what I think I do, this is the way we're gonna play it. I'll probably bring Floki right here, or maybe I want Floki on this side. And I'm going to see if I can throw the Evac right through the door so it's just sitting right there. That way it's it's convenient. We can work with that for escaping. No, he can't throw it far enough, and we can't throw it under that because we can't get picked up over that. So I could throw it here. It's still at least acceptable. I think I'd do it. The other option is we're going to have the same challenges on the other side too. So it's going to be as good as anything. Let's just throw it there. Close enough. We'll just pretend we're playing horseshoes. It's close enough.
Hey, you remember how the flares work, right?
I don't know if I remember how the flares work.
Request confirmed.
Let's see, we have that one and we have this one. So let's shoot the one that's farthest back. And extend our timer. Laser Master, we will not have you fire at anything. You know what I can do is maybe I bring you over here. And then we're a little farther back and we gain a pinch extra sight over there. I think that's doable. I think that should work. And if it goes bad, I got 3 folks here that haven't moved yet. Okay, more than 3. And I could even, yeah. Actually, let's just not do it. We're okay with time, to be quite honest. Now, wonder how these guys will move. I kind of get a sense, since we scanned over here, that's probably this side. I feel like this side, unless it's all the way in the back on this side feels clearer. And if I was another pod, maybe I'd be more over on this side of the map. I don't know. I don't know. Because we would have picked them up if they were in the center. Eh? I do believe. So that's why I think I'll keep Laser Master there, because he has vision more where I think they could be. And we'll kind of do it like that. Time to move forward, my friends. Time to move forward.
En route to target location.
Now you...
Spokojnie, wszystko będzie w porządku.
Popsan! Thanks for popping in for us today. Yeah, I think I'm just going to bring you all the way in with the flamethrower. Get us as close as possible in case they come wandering out through this door over here. Let's get you further forward. And then actually, that's all... It's... I don't know where the...
Come on, hurry up.
It all depends on where they wander. We know kind of where they are. So you can shoot something like that or that. We'll do that after everybody moves, just so we don't accidentally activate, kind of a thing. Yeah, Force Level 5 is showing us, we've seen the Scout, now we see the Muton, and I don't know if they, you know, if I was Advent, I wouldn't send a Naja down here, but I've definitely seen the Naja underground before. You know, not good sight lines for one. Like I said, I wouldn't do it. Not me.
What needs to be done will be done.
All right. So I think you two, if we're safe, and then maybe what I do with Grapevine is we push forward here so our next scan can be done up against the wall here. And then we will really get a good sense on where the pods are. Kind of what I'm thinking. So maybe I push you right there. Yeah, that's where I'm going to bring you.
Already there.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing that says nausea because, like I said, I've seen it. I don't think the game thinks about the environment they're fighting in. It just puts together pods based on, you know, there's weights to the enemies they bring out and all the formulas that go into it. Let's shoot these things and extend our timer so we don't have to worry. Once we go live, we don't have to worry about extending the timer as much. I guess now's, to be quite honest, I always like to keep us on Overwatch, but at the same time, let's get rid of these nodes so we don't have to worry about extending the timer mid-battle, kind of a thing. And do that. And then you can get... Oh, you don't see that one? Oh. Oh. That's not nice. Which one? Oh, so we're not going to be shooting them all this turn. We'll have to remember to pick up this one that's right there at some point. So we know we at least have 2 more to extend the timer. And now that I know we've scanned here, I am going to bring Laser Master forward to here. I think we're okay to do that now. Just to have sight through there over to where the unknown pod could be.
Schon unterwegs.
Well, they're moving our way over here. So, makes us wonder. And that door's open. So, at the moment, I don't know that they're quite all the way over. Well, we're going to do the one more scan trying to pick up the other pod. So, that's a given. And yeah, you don't see them straight forward. The thing is, I don't know if we come over, maybe we get an angle on them. But I'm trying to think of who I put where next. If I bring you here, you don't see that one. You probably see this one. And then if they come marching forward like they have so far, they're going to go active in the door. So let's kind of scan where the other pod is, because that could make a difference on how I set up. How we set up. So let's come right up to the wall so we can scan as far back as possible, and we kind of get the layout and the knowledge of what the pods are.
Let's do this.
Here we go. I'm going to really be surprised if we don't see all the pods. Oh, no, we didn't. Oh, yes, we did. Rocketeer, Sentry. So this is not a pod. Interesting. Is that a window? Yeah, that's windows over there. So the one thing we don't want to do, if we end up starting this pod, or if we end up fighting, whichever pod we end up fighting first, we don't want to, we got to be aware that they're back here and how we advance. So, who's best to have where? Who, what, where should everyone be? I could bring you and have you in place for a rocket / flamethrower. And you... Yeah, you would see that pod by coming out here, but coming right here, and you'd see him over here. Coming right here should be okay. It gives me kind of an angle. Yeah, I'm okay with this. I could also come up here. Oh, there's no opening on this wall up high. Okay. There usually is on the high ground, so we don't have any high ground. I'm going to come here. Probably means that next turn, they're going to continue wandering over. We're going live. And then, yeah, that's crazy. And then, there's a chance they wander too, because we don't know how they're moving, although they're turned away at the moment, but that could be, yeah, that could be the end of their movement, and they're going to turn around. So the facing doesn't always tell the whole story. So I'm going to come here. That's what I am going to do. Yeah, it shouldn't activate. We should see those symbols if I was.
Get busy, mate.
I always feel nervous. I always want to double, triple, quadruple check when I'm not doing a single move. I'm kind of leaning towards bringing... Yeah, I kind of want to rush Coach over this way then, as far as I can go. Because then we're in place to run up to this... Well, that's half cover. So we're in position to potentially suppress, depending on how they scatter. So I think Coach comes here.
Fine. But if I get killed, it's your fault.
Yeah. And then Nameless. Now we've moved every... Okay, so you can at least shoot a timer thing, because there's nothing else I need you to do right now. You'll extend one of the timers, and that way I can continue moving everybody else forward. I think what I'll do is I'll get Nameless, Marcus Nameless Joy right here. And he has dedication and run and gun available, should we need to call on it. So that's good. And then we have you. And I'm thinking, Loki, I bring you here because depending if they both activate, you have full cover over here to bomb these guys. If they don't, you can probably, and these guys come through the door and scatter, there's hope you can reach over here. So we'll have some options. So do I want to keep you there or move Laser Master out here? So maybe I bring Laser Master over here. Keep an eye on things from the side. And then he can be called on to Flesh. He'd be close enough to either pod if they scatter and become active, for the most part, from here. Or would it be better to go here? The only reason I'm not thinking about coming here, because if they dig in behind full cover of the door when they see us, I might have to blow away some cover with a rocket, which we'd then have to kill them fast because that would definitely call that pod in. So we'll see. So that's why I'm thinking let's come over here and view with Laser Master. Let's play it that way. He'll still be hidden from them. Yeah, we see him. We already knew, Laser Master. Thank you for the warning. So then the question is, do I just bring Hofnir Loki straight here, or I think I bring you here, because then we truly do have an option to go left or right. Although if I come here, you could, well, people could be on Overwatch, all that stuff. So we're going to bring you right here. Yeah, it's not much. I'm amazed that you didn't get seen, knowing what we know now. Oh, I know why you're getting seen, because it has you running wide and these guys see you. So yeah, we're just gonna bring you here. And your gun's just an SMG, so we'll have you shoot that. And I would bring you over to do something, but you don't. If I moved you one step, you don't have a shot anyway. So I'll just keep you out of sight. Maybe they get more aggressive if they don't think as many of us are over here as there really is. I don't know. And we're all in full cover, so the likelihood of them shooting is less, I hope. Oh, because we're in full cover, I'm gonna hang on to the aid protocol. And remember that statement if I guess wrong. Yep, here we go.
Got it covered.
Oh, they didn't come out. Oh, yeah, they see us. Oh, no, we see them? No, the music. They're live. They are live. They see us. He came a-charging. He shoots! I guess I just don't understand this game. I guess I just don't understand this game. I guess I just don't know how to anticipate things in this game. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Got to try wearing them down. If we're lucky, we can blow away a door and return the favor. Holy smokes. Oh my God. My jaw is still hanging. My jaw is still hanging. And I could have done... Why do I talk myself? Yeah, I know. It happens. But it frustrates me when it happens because it makes me doubt my choices. And I even said I could have used aid protocol there, which could have prevented all that. That just rubs me worse. The fact that I said aid protocol. Nah, we're okay. Okay, here we go. Boom. Payback, Floki. Play payback.
Fuck it.
Yeah, that's what I say too.
Subject of dirty, depressing people getting their shit ruined.
No. We don't get so lucky with our explosives. And the explosive I was counting on, remember this guy? I was counting on saying, well, if they take the cover here, I got a rocket. Well, I don't have a rocket anymore. Lordy, 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 I don't have a rocket anymore. Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, I can come over here and suppress. He runs suppression, I'm not killing him. I can't, unfortunately, I cannot bring you out. Do you have a med kit? Yeah, you have a med kit. And you have a med kit. So it doesn't look like I'm going to need combat protocol this turn. But what I am going to do is come over here. Because I should be able to stabilize them from here, is what I'm thinking. But it then means I could get hit in full cover frickin' again. Oh, God. And can I see him from here? No, I can't. We're just cursed. We are absolutely cursed. So let's come here and suppress the guy.
I didn't come out here to sightsee.
Yeah.
Why do we get to shoot something?
And the thing is, they got all the windows there. If I try to bring anybody else, the other people that I have that I can bring in now, and now that my distance and AoE stuff aren't available other than my grenades, they all got to get close to be effective. Oh, and they're hidden now, so I don't get tools to help me if I'm going to be seen by them. See, I think I can get this far, but why do I want to get this far in half cover for him to kill me? I don't think I want to do that either. Huh. So let's come over and stabilize. I'm just going to do that, and that's just the way it's going to be. Oh, wait. This guy was on Overwatch. So... yeah, that guy was on Overwatch, by the way. And I can't move without getting you revealed because of the Muton. Let's suppress him. And since he is suppressed, do I bring Nameless over here? And then at least I think we get vision on the Overwatcher. Well, I don't heal him this turn. We've got 3, but things could get worse. That's the problem. And then I may not have time to heal him. But I could come here, get rid of the Overwatch if we see him, run interference, that's free. Oh, wait. I think interference is a free action. So let's come here, it should be a free action. Then I can at least run over here, but by doing that, I won't be able to stabilize him this turn. And my big concern is he throws grenades. So we definitely don't want to be exactly bunched up now, do we? Because he could try throwing grenades over here. Oh, well, we're not seeing at least. So let's come here. Because if he throws a grenade here, I can't revive him anymore. So I don't think there's any smooth, clear-cut choice. So let's come here and see if we see the Overwatch. And then I bring us over as far as I dare, just so if he does lob a grenade in here, maybe it doesn't pick us all up. Because if I stabilize him next turn anyway, I won't be able to do anything else.
Finally.
Okay. So part of me says, yes, I come here, and I may become a target for mind games on the sectoid because he has nobody here to resurrect in his vision, does he? So he's going to play mind games on us. You're going to find someone to play mind games on and go for it. But part of me says, I want an extra Overwatch against him. to help out Coach if he runs the suppression, which he very well could do. So that's what we're going to do. There's no easy call here.
We gotta plan this and plan it very carefully.
Because stun is not going to be good enough. 40%. That ain't happening. And it's not good anywhere. Slug shot is not going to be good enough. Yeah, it's just, we just got to Overwatch. I hope they run out of that cover. I think that's all it is, because I can't count on Coach if he runs to kill him and not come out and try to flank us. I need an extra shot here. It's not perfect, but it's what we got. And then you don't have combatives, so it's not like I can just run you over here besides you to activate the other pod anyway. Cross your fingers, guys. Yeah, they're in it now. And we may be dying because they can shoot rockets at us. There comes the mind game. And we're disoriented. And we've been hit. This is going south. This is going south really fast. By the way, guys, this is going south quite fast. Who's overwatching? The sentry. Yeah, well, the sentry can't see me over here. So I've got to try bombing away some cover here. So it would seem to me. And then AoE suppression over here. With Coach. I have nobody I can go activate. Well, you know, I could come in here and flesh from half cover, but then we die. Yeah, there's not a lot of options, especially with you being disoriented right now. You could shoot a stun gun, but I feel like if I don't shoot the Rocketeers, we get rocketed twice. Yeah, it's ugly. It's ugly. I don't know if we're gonna have a way to get out of this without dying. I don't know. But let's launch our grenade. Our by the way, our final grenade. That really messed us up having them hit here, because Flame and Rocket are gone. Flame and Rocket are gone. Gone. Anyway. Loki's gonna be real happy that I took him out on this mission. Why? Oh, I don't have an angle over there because of the wall. Oh, gone it. We still got a rocket problem.
Grenade thrown by me.
And then my positioning did not help us in the least. Well, the only good thing is if I have an answer for this guy, I can flesh him and he's at least in cover. Okay, we can't do any fancy double moves with you. And being disoriented, there is no kind of hit you can really take. I would love to stabilize right now because someone may end up dying as a result of these things, but I need to come over here. I don't have any other shooters. And I'm not flanking this guy. I can't flank him. So he's going to rocket somebody. Basically, us two right here. Very bad. I'm not gonna lie, this is very bad. Oh, yeah, in theory, you're right. In theory, it did turn yellow. But up here, it did not. Let's just say I've got to try it. And see if in theory... Problem is, you know, yeah, I could then flesh this guy if... And that's not even a guaranteed kill. But it's all we got. No. I can't afford to stabilize just yet. Now, well, if either of these two stay alive next turn, maybe and I may not be close enough to be able to stabilize. With who's remaining, he may bleed out because otherwise 2 rockets come over here and it's all gone anyway. Too bad the Nameless didn't have the med kit. Hey, pass off the med kit to Nameless. He's kind of dazed and not doing anything. Okay, here we go. Let's find out what's happening here. Well, yeah, I as long as I live, I can come back here and stabilize. Well, I think I may have to be able to move there to stabilize. That's the problem. I think right where I am, I'm a step too far away. Oh no, it says I can stabilize from there. Take that back. So, okay, let's stay alive, Grapevine. There's hope. Although I don't think I'm going to get the flank. Yeah, thank you for you're noticing a few things that may or may not work in our favor. So let's come here. And let's hope. We aren't running the Overwatch by coming here.
Let's move already. Objective in range.
And I only have one flank. But I have no choice but to go for it. And we may just have a squad wipe. You will need to do this. Area suppress. And we'll area suppress on the Muton. It doesn't lock down the trooper like I was kind of hoping, but it does, oh wait. I think I have to center on the trooper then to get everybody. Yeah. That's the way we're going to have to do it. and hope. Yeah, that locks them all. Well, no, it just means I have a chance for a shot, and I won't have enough ammo, I think, to shoot at all three. And that's the other bad part of it. But at least it takes away the Overwatch. There's a good chance Laser Master dies on this one, because look where he's got a flesh from. He's got a flesh from a position where he gets mind gamed, he gets... bad things happen. Well, before I do it, let's see if our 50-50 shot does anything. Because if I don't, we're getting rocketed right here. Gosh darn it.
You want some more? Gonna need to reload soon.
Not saying a word. Not saying a word. Yeah, we're spotted all right. And we are not out of the woods yet, my friends. We are not out of the woods yet. It makes no sense trying to stun. We're just going to Overwatch yet again. That's all I can think to do with you. And anybody notice the upper left-hand corner? Reinforcements are dropping in. Well, there was nothing I could do about it. I knew they were getting close. I just didn't notice that they had turned red. But there's nothing else I could do about it. Here we go. Let's go see.
The most powerful handgun in the world, and you'll blow your head clean off.
Ha!
Taking fire!
Lord Almighty, knock it off.
We missed that one. Oh my god.
Das war knapp.
Who's overwatching? Oh my god, nobody's overwatching. Okay. I'm gonna have to pull you back to heal. Now, how far can you move? You can't get close enough to stabilize. So there's gonna be no drone. There's gonna be no haywire protocol. Because we only have one turn to stabilize. We're going to have to rely on the stunned nameless. Laser cannon could be used from here, but then we die. I would have the ability to flesh this guy. And I could SMG him. So we got to stabilize first. We got to stabilize first. And we got to hope we can still stabilize from this square where we could have stabilized before. So let's just hope the game doesn't go wonky on us.
Let's do this.
And we stabilize.
Come on, hold on.
Now. Yeah, and unfortunately we can't stun a mech. We have to hit here. And I can't use slug shot because we're disabled. Because of the stupid sectoid, we would have had slug shot. I gotta breathe. 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 I have no choice. I mean, 96% is as good as we're gonna get it. I can't really move very far. I guess I could move to full cover here. I'd be a tiny bit closer. Maybe that would just up the chance to make it a sure hit. I'm not trusting 4% chance to miss right now. And then your move, no. Your move is 100%, so I gotta somehow do 4 damage on him. So let's get real close right here.
We all knew the dangers that night, but we went anyway. That's the way it might be tonight.
And please don't min roll. We min roll. Well. I don't want to see. Yeah, I know you're going to be a pain. I can still suppress your behind. Your green behind is going to get suppressed still. We're running out of network separation time right now. This is getting really tense. Yeah, very disappointing damage. Okay, you won't be able to get anywhere that I'm worried about. So. I'm thinking I bring you right here. And hope we can get another tick of damage on this thing with Floki. He's going to be suppressed, so he shouldn't, I hope, throw a grenade. And then we try and flesh the guy. It means Laser Master is going to be after his flesh in half cover for a suppressed Muton. Will that be good enough? The Sectoid and the Advent Trooper will not be suppressed.
Well, if you're so clever, you fucking do it.
Well, I'm trying, and I've never professed to be clever. There's a chance we do no damage if we min roll because of the armor. But we gotta hope we do something. Oh no. Did he? We did one. I think we did the one. So we got to do 5 damage here on the flesh. Yeah, we see the guy. We see the Muton no matter where we go. So there's no way to avoid the shot that will be incoming. Just don't graze. If we graze, somebody dies.
Das war echt gut.
Okay. Suppression time. I'm going to area suppress because I can. To cover an area versus other folks maybe moving through it. No, we don't. The only 3 enemies that remain are the trooper there, the Muton here, and the sectoid there. That's it. And this is what I was worried about because Coach dies. And he was able to flank us, after all. When I did the movement preview, it didn't show that he would be able to reach here. That was the whole reason I was checking the frickin' movement preview, because it didn't show him being able to move here. Of course, our guy was standing there at that moment. Maybe that's what prevented it. But that's the reason I put Floki there. I'm running out of people to do everything. This and that and everything else. I don't know if we can. Well, the good news is, Nameless, nobody's overwatching. You're not stunned anymore. I need you to run and gun.
We gotta plan this and plan it very carefully.
And we need you to kill this guy. Oh, is he? Are you telling me I can't? So I can go here. And the sectoid flanking me? I don't know. Yeah, that's Nameless. I can't stand on Coach to kill the guy. So I can come here, I can come here, and I should be close enough to be able to kill him. Because I can use Slug Shot now. Laser Master is coming here. Well, maybe he's got how much bleed out time? 3? Yeah, so we got time to stabilize. No, unfortunately, I don't think I see the... Well, what we got to do is this. Flank the trooper. I'm worried. Can that guy reach us? Of course, this thing lied before. Nope. Oh, that's him. So he can't reach us. So the zombie's okay. So it would seem. It lied to me before. Now I think you're out of range of the sectoid. So what I do is find out the range of how far that thing can move. So I should be able to hide Laser Master here so that next turn we can kill the sectoid and the zombie can't reach anybody. Then somebody's got to shoot this because our timer's getting pretty damn close and I won't have time to lay the charges if I don't. But that's something Floki could do, perhaps. By coming over here. And Floki's injured. No ablative. Let's not give the sectoid a potential shot against him. Let's bring you here. Oh, but then you can't see the thingamajigger. That. I don't know if you can from here. I think I have to bring you here. And risk a sectoid shooting at you, Floki. Because if you fall, we'll see. Yeah, because this is a double move for you. Let's do it.
Would have been nice to have something faster than a brisk walk.
Yeah, extend our timer. Or I'll tell you what. I can do it next turn, and then I don't have to keep you exposed. Okay? I'm worried about something. Let's worry about it and do this shot later. Next turn. Don't give the sectoid a chance to ruin my day.
Everything's spinning.
Okay, I was gonna say, he better not be able to swing through that wall.
Dennis 1-5, they're about to disconnect the transmitter. This is
Okay.
our last chance.
Now, we should have things under control.
Why should I put in any more effort?
You're gonna extend the timer.
We're not picking up any more of those relays.
Oh,
That's
we
all the time we're going to get,
might
Commander.
be too far away to stabilize then.
It's killing time.
Because he's the one with the med kit. Well, how far can Nameless move? Damn, he's in full cover. Because obviously I was thinking, let's come around here and flesh him away. I don't even know if I can hit him. The only guarantee on the sectoid is the flesh. Yeah, I have dedication. That gives me one more step. That doesn't get me any kind of a shot. Because right now, we don't even... Actually, I have to move here because I may or may not be able to revive him from this spot. I can't flesh. And then also you probably can't kill the guy. I could try, but he's in cover. It's not going to be a good chance for a shot. He's in full cover, by the way. It's not going to be a good chance. Now, I know it's not also guaranteed either. Problem is, the zombie then kills somebody. Kills Laser Master. Well, then I could also try killing the zombie with Laser Master if I had to. But then he'd be open for a flank shot. He'd be open for a flank shot from you-know-who. So I can at least keep cover here against a zombie, bring the flesh in behind full cover, and then next turn heal. But then I have nobody to do this. And we run out of time. I'm running out of a lot of time. I don't think, unless you can double move over there next turn. Wow. My God. We're gonna come here for the shot on the zombie. Well, this whole mission's been caution to the wind once it went south. Because I don't think we can stun. Can we? Can these guys be stunned? That's what I thought. Why does it even say I can? Okay. Because the sectoid more likely comes around to shoot at us here if we aren't in cover. Otherwise, maybe he... I don't know what he does next.
We gotta plan this and plan it very carefully.
And if only Laser Master could do it, make it there. I kind of feel like I can't come here to heal now. I wonder if I can heal from here. Because remember the other one, we were allowed to be a step away. He's right here. Would I be able to heal from here? Well, actually, if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. And I can do it next turn. Not from there because it's around the corner, but from here maybe. Oh, in a line. Oh, like it across in a line. Okay. Puts me in half cover to the nasty sectoid. So we may take a hit. That leaves 2 of us in half cover.
Okay.
I'm gonna overwatch to see if we can lock him in place.
Come get some. Sure. Das wird schon wieder. Bleib nur bei mir.
And now reinforcements coming in. Do I have to hit here on a blue move? Do I? Nobody has health going for it. See, the problem is whoever I have do this then gets shot at and flanked by the sectoid. And they die. Because the sectoid can see us from there. So, and I don't have the shots to kill the sectoid. So somebody dies just to do it. And because we're out of whack, I can't do anything. No, all those things, we shot all the things. So there's no more turn. So it means somebody dies in order to make this work. I can get for 2 full cover shots, 1 dazed, 1 not. I can have Nameless come here for a full cover shot. Except he can't. Someone's gonna die. And the reinforcements come in, I'm not going to be able to run through the reinforcements. Oh, wait, you still have something you can do. But that doesn't help you. It just allows you to move forward, get yourself shot. Oh, so I can't get it. Mission failed. I gotta come over here, pick them up. We just gotta bail. So we can't do it. We're not making it. We're still not guaranteed we're making out of here. There's still not a guarantee we're getting out of here. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Well, I can't bail. I gotta pick him up, and I can't pick him up right now. Well, if I go here to pick him up, from there I can get around the wall. So 2 hexes over. I might not be able to get... I don't think from there I'll be able to get around the wall. Yeah, because you can't. Huh. Let's bring you this way and I run you back around this way. So pick them up from here and then keep running. Can I also pick them up from 2 spaces away? There's a question. Or is that that's just the resuscitation, not necessarily the picking them up? Yeah, I'd say no also. Let's come here, pick them up.
We all knew the dangers that night, but we went anyway. That's the way it might be tonight.
Well, I can get there. But you know who's going to have a word to say about that. Or I can get here out of distance. Then I should be able to run around. So let's try this one. We're still potentially gonna be able to be shot at.
What a load of shit.
Yeah, I know. It is. And then you run to here. At least he can't come in here and flank us. There may be Overwatch to run next turn.
Go, go, go!
We leave. Laser Master. Yeah, but then he plays a frickin' mind game on somebody and then we can't get out. Ah! It's not easy. So with that in mind, I don't know where I need to move with Laser Master because there's no hole in the wall. Because if I move here to get better cover, if I move here, we get mind controlled, maybe. Maybe it's been a while since he's resurrected a body. Maybe he'll do that if we're lucky. If we're all in full cover or unseen.
Schon unterwegs.
Jerry, bye.
I've got eyes on Advent troops. Watch the sides!
Oh, he's taking one of our spots up. We're getting out of here. What's he doing? Raise the dead. Okay, the shot is okay.
Steh unter Beschuss! It's too late. They've disconnected the transmitter from their network. We missed our opportunity here.
So the dark event, whatever it was, is going to happen now.
Verstanden.
Should have fleshed him. I don't, you know, it's not like we're going to get kill experience from it. I just want to get out of here.
Let's do this!
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Failed. Don't have a lot to say right now, guys. I'm sorry about that. We'll just look at who got anything. Nobody deserves it. You know, Commander doesn't feel like giving out any rewards on this mission. I don't know that we take a team photo on a failed mission, do we? How's our injured guys standing even? Who's missing? Weren't there? Didn't we take out 6? Who's hiding back there? Laser Master. Now we can see everybody. And we'll just, we won't even put... All I put on this one is failed mission because we didn't do it. Boo these men, boo. Boo Commander, boo. I'm the one that's in charge of the whole damn thing. Man, oh man, oh man. So, to be quite honest, has anybody out there ever recovered from this poor of a start? Has anybody seen anybody ever recover from this poor of a start? 100% shot percentage? Yeah. Oh, baby. This is gonna be ugly. Oh, God. We got our little promotion there. 2 are out for 30. Doable? You really still think this is doable? Have you ever seen anybody recover from this? Oh, that's what I'd like to know. Because as of this mission, I'm feeling defeated. I am totally feeling defeated, my friends. That's how, just being honest with you, that's how I'm feeling right now.
We're getting thin on manpower, Commander. We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
Okay. Well, my mind's just in a frazzle right now. I don't know. Well, if you've seen people climb out from this kind of a hole, let me know and I'll give it a go. I have no problem doing that, but I myself personally have never climbed out from such a hole. I've just restarted. And somehow I feel that that's kind of where we're at. Just nothing. None of my decisions. All the shots through full cover that are connecting. Yeah, I think that's what we do. We'll do a Discord and an overall poll in the community tab, and then see what everybody says, and go from there. That's probably the best way to do it. Let you guys see. If you want to see us, if you're up, I mean, I'll do it. If y'all want to see me, give it, woo, let's do it. And I'll try to my best of the best of my ability. But I'm really getting deflated at all.
I will send you to Jesus.
Yeah, all those things that are happening to us. It just feels like an excessive amount of hits through full cover. I know it happens. It always happens. Every game it happens. But holy smokes, we've had a lot of them. And it's that first one that maybe, maybe I'm stubborn. That's when I should have just said, oh, we can't do it now. Let's get out of here. But getting out of here before we dealt with all those enemies would have been a tough one too, with a grenade throwing. Oh man, it's just tough. Yeah, this is the one for me.
Emotional damage.
Oh yeah, that's I am damaged emotionally right now. So what we're gonna do is we're all gonna have a drink for those who haven't made it.
Unfortunately, I got a call.
We haven't added to the wall here.
Wasn't all that happy about me talking about him on the radio here, so we're not gonna do that.
So anyway, everybody, that's the way we're gonna leave it.
Buy you a new sweater or something.
If we decide to continue, I'll come back next time and we'll infiltrate the compound mission to try and rescue our next soldier, a sharpshooter. Not exactly the one I need, but that is the next mission up. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. That's all I have to say, my friends, at this point. We'll come back, and tomorrow is going to be a deja vu mission on Terror from the Void. We survived the deja vu the first time, and we're going to try to survive it the second time, because that unlocks the mission we really want. And then we'll put out a poll and let you all give feedback. I'll post it both in Discord and on the community tab, and we'll let you guys decide. Start over anew or tough it out and see if we can come back. So there you go. Deja 3, yeah. So thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate it as always. And hopefully, well, we'll see what come Friday. We'll see where we're headed, and tomorrow we know what we're doing. So, but I'll put the poll out and see what we can do, and see if we can fight our way through this or start anew, depending on what you guys think is the best for us. Till next time, whether it's tomorrow or Friday, this is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. And yeah, why do you think you hate RNG? Yeah, I hear you. Thanks, Nightmare. And those on Twitch, we'll see who we can raid. Otherwise, ciao, everybody.